Hey, look, come here. I'm not gonna arrest you. All right? This is just for the. Come on, officially. All right. You know your license so good, but I'm not too worried about that. That's a figure out.
In case you missed it, Florida News reported. Broward County confirms a new status hearing in Kodak Black's felony trafficking and possession case is scheduled for April 28th, with Judge Barbara Duffy presiding. During the hearing, Kodak Black's trial date will be set. Kay, lawyer present in the courtroom, noted, talk among law officials and prosecutors suggests Kodak won't be given another chance. It's now time for sentencing, but for how long? 8 months ago, when Kodak Black was first arrested, police immediately took him to the station. Kodak was originally arrested several months ago and later released on bail. But with his trial approaching quickly, his team dropped a new song titled Soul Boy, where he hints at details from his court case. Let me explain. The song begins with Kodak rapping, "Soon as I heard this stuff, I started crying. My eyes keep watering. I miss my kids. I bet they're wondering where their father went." At his lowest point, it was revealed that Wallow and Gilly gave Kodak Black some advice, saying, "Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you."
Don't ever doubt yourself. You got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times when you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but the babies counting on you. You gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, "Oh man, a lot of people need you." And they yes man. I ain't here to yes man. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you, I got love for you because you're a young cat. When I was young, Gil was young. Live. I'm telling you that because you see that love, that lady here, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies. Live. These people want to laugh, they want to joke, they want to criticize. They don't know your pain. I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, the babies count on you.
Explaining to Kodak Black that his recent struggles go far beyond just himself. According to Google, Kodak has 5 children who truly need him, but his recent behavior has kept him distant. He continues rapping, "I need you to stop believing everything you see on blogs. Can't nobody say no stuff about me because I'm behind way on Mars." This likely refers to a viral clip showing Kodak eating chicken in the middle of the street while appearing completely strung out.
Hey, take a seat next to him. Enjoy that funk. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother.
Hold on, I want to drink this.
Or even his day in the life live stream, where Kodak was seen dancing on his kitchen counter, strung out while making breakfast.
You got to sit in there. You want a mat. You got to sit in there. You got to sit in there. Mat. Long nap, but you pick it up and you can't do it back.
However, Kodak's life is on the verge of collapsing. Going to trial for his possession and trafficking case isn't new for him. He was actually arrested on the same charges 2 years ago. On February 28, 2023, it was reported that Kodak Black admitted to being on drank but denied using other substances after pleading not guilty to possession and firearm charges.
I was sleeping in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. That ain't illegal. So all that's just the process. The process that it had to be any other mug shot. The process that even though like bogus plastic all over the internet. And on top of that, it's like, bro, like, I'm Haitian. I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro, like, you got all.
Shortly after this IG Live, federal agents raided Kodak's Florida home, arresting the rapper and seizing multiple items found inside. Following his arrest, he hired attorney Brian Cohen, who negotiated a deal that sent Kodak to rehab instead of serving 2 years in jail.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a Judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
This is the unjust and not right about the situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. You can resolve that on later in hair.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, with Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
Now, just 2 years later, Kodak has committed the exact same crime again, and prosecutors will use this against him. Given Kodak's recent behavior, which is far from admirable, they will likely push for the harshest sentence. What the prosecutors plan to present to the judge is as follows: 2 viral tweets encapsulating his recent life. One reads, "Every day I see Kodak strung out, not even acting like a human. Is somebody going to help him?" The other says, "Every time I see Kodak, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby mamas and not one of you greedy women cares about him for real. Why aren't you helping him? You're probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away." Tragically, Kodak saw the second tweet, went on IG Live, and quoted it, saying he's just waiting to pass away.
While we waiting, other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Everybody let time do it. Well, time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's healed or whatever, it's gonna let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. And it makes absolutely zero sense, no sense at all, to try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world, everybody don't, the men, everybody, are we waiting? Are we just kind of waiting on one?
Did you know this led to Kanye speaking out, urging rappers in the area to join him in trying to help and save Kodak Black?
Hey, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows him now. I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to really go and do something. You can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
But what happened later that night proved Kodak needs serious help. He was seen pacing around his room, claiming he's Drake's favorite rapper. He might very well be, but his friends sat in the corner recording him, confirming he's surrounded by the wrong people. Instead of offering support, they're more interested in filming him at his lowest, making him look bad on the internet rather than helping him.
Who? You Drake favorite rapper? Huh.
No, it's that.
They always, you know what I mean? You ain't hearing around, no, it's good.
There's actually a key explanation for how we ended up here, and it's important to hear. When Kodak was sent to rehab after the 2023 trafficking and possession case, it paused his music career for a while. No new music, no IG lives, everything stalled out, and many started to forget about him. However, during rehab, Kodak began to turn his life around. He wrote new music and worked out daily, becoming a much better person. He released his hit song Walk just 1 week after finishing rehab, which quickly gathered 30 million views and sent him back to the top of the charts. But then success seemed to go straight to his head. He was featured on a Kaisan livestream, trying to capitalize on his hit song, but viewers saw him having extreme sweat attacks, swatting at things in the air that weren't there and shouting random things.
You can always say, but at times we'll feel good. That's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Mama. Hey, oh.
The morning after the live stream, Kodak was seen hopping on IG Live to try and explain the situation.
Come on. So y'all people that who be on that, y'all be on all type of, y'all be on take all type of stupid. But I take one person, and y'all be so hurt. Y'all don't like it. Yeah. Everybody else will be coming like when they tell me they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they simple, or they trying to come into life some kind of way and trying to they look any type of look. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, well, try to like, man,
With millions now disappointed by his relapse and the way he made himself look on livestream, the hate toward him lingered for months. Just 3 weeks later, a fan interacted with Kodak at a local football game, telling him he loves it when he's sober. Kodak then pulled out his phone, went on IG Live, and responded to the fan very aggressively.
Yeah, I love when Kodak's sober. Chain sober. I love sober. No, for what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Over what? Young over. Young.
1 week later, Kodak showed up to the Baltimore Ravens game looking completely out of it. A tweet read, "NFL fans are concerned for rapper Kodak Black," as he appeared off while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson and the Ravens.
Hey, Kodak, what you got to say about the Ravens? Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you guys tell us about that boy LJ, man?
These two incidents went completely viral online, so much so that even Bunk reached out, trying to offer Kodak some help.
Right, nah. Man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're. And I don't believe for 1 second you just doing it for your own enjoyment. Nah. You trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now. But by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down. Them chains broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You gotta make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, you gotta set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, and holler.
Instead of responding to Bunk, Kodak Black chose to reply to Kanye when he tried to help him. The message was shared. Kanye is a real one. You want to know why Kanye is the only man who still likes Diddy? I'm pretty sure the feds are going to seize all that boy's accounts. Kanye just did some real stuff. And you know what? I'm going to do a collab with you so we can get some money, says Kodak Black.
Yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause like I'm a boy. Kinda like Kanye the only help did it. Cause he know he a lot of the other stuff like tweet that in her like.
The following morning, Kodak Black was invited to the White House, becoming the first ever rapper to be seen tweaking while there.
Like, imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Or if everybody was smart, not have the or what if everybody was rich? We're gonna take the trash out.
After responding to Kanye's message and then being seen tweaking at the White House, something must have shifted the following day. A week later, Kodak Black claimed he hasn't been the person he's meant to be. He hopped on a podcast with DJ Academics, saying he wants to apologize to everyone and use his influence for change.